Welcome to today's video. This is part 2 of Americade, and this one's a little bit more funnier and not more interesting, and we're about to get off on the Lake George exit. Let me give you some of the stuff. And we're finally here at the exit after such a long few hours of riding and a flat tire. I had to plug it if you saw it in the previous video, which I hope you did. But yeah, finally here. If you've never been to Lake George, this is what it looks like when you're entering into the village. It's pretty cool. I love this place. We're talking about moving here in a few years, maybe, or at least 5-10 more years. But yeah, it's a beautiful town. Everyone's friendly. Great biker area. There's a lot of bikes in this area. Gotta love it, especially if you're a biker. So this is the main road going into Lake George, and you got a few gas stations when you're entering. It's pretty neat. It's a pretty cool area, like I said. If you've never been here, you should try to get up here if you're close to this area, because you probably love it. A lot of small shops, a lot of ice cream places, pizza places, nice restaurants. There's a lot to do. There's a lunch cruise, there's a dinner cruise. You eat while you're on a big boat and take you around the lake, and it's fun. You get to see all the expensive houses that you probably wish you couldn't afford or live on. And then there's special islands in the middle, I guess, for the richer people that they can get to by boats. It's pretty neat. There's hotels everywhere. There's a few bed and breakfasts. We always stay at the same bed and breakfast. We like it. It's a great place. They serve you breakfast too. Here we're passing the Holiday Inn. Like I said, you're seeing all the bikers leaving Lake George now. There's a ton of nice areas around Lake George too, like Queensbury and I can't remember off the top of my head the other towns, but yeah, there's a few beautiful towns around here. It's great riding, man. There's lots of windy roads up here too, which you'll see later in the video. And Americade over to the right, you saw the Honda and Triumph banners hanging everywhere. Americade. This is the first day of Americade, and it's kind of ugly, but it's supposed to get nicer tomorrow, and then like the other day, Wednesday's supposed to rain, which when we're leaving, but we're gonna see how bad it is. But I mean, yeah, I mean, if you like riding far, if you're from the Pennsylvania area and never been to Lake George, it's a great time to come check it out. They're always having some type of music festival or some type of thing going on, fireworks, or they just have a lot of stuff going on, like arts and crafts stuff. And if you're all into that type of thing, why not check it out? There's plenty of things to do with your family, that's for sure. And here we're taking the left up to the bed and breakfast. This is my favorite bed and breakfast, and my wife's obviously. This is our second or third time here. I can't remember. It's called the Inn at Lake George, and they're really nice people. A younger couple, and they're really nice, accommodating, and they are very helpful. This is Lake George. We're already here.
This ain't Lake George, this is the road up.
Still Lake George, see? I think it's Lake George for the second time. Shannon's starting to lose her interest in moving here.
What? No, I'm not.
She said people.
Never.
She said people who shop at Cycle Gear are not real.
Grand Prize Friday must be present to win.
Yeah, what's the grand prize in the bike?
What time are they doing it Friday?
Look at all these demos. Triumph, BMW, Harley, Indian, KTM.
This is Dropbox of Big Top 10. We're gonna have to go to Big Top 10.
Oh, that's guy riding in. Hog poker chipping. think it's funny. You see like the Honda guys looking at the Harleys and the Harley guys looking at other companies. I didn't even know there was a Triumph truck. Look at the BMW one. I wonder, I didn't see the scooter though. Like, did BMW have the scooter or is that it? The white one. Let's go see the scooter real quick. Yeah, this is a scooter. Look at the scooter. I should demo the scooter. I think it would be fun. The RT. Yeah, this is just a montage of all the bikes while we're sitting eating pizza at the top of the shop. This is just from the little road, the main road in front of the pizza place. And if you look straight up, right up there is the inn that we're staying at. And you just see there's cops everywhere, and you just see bikes up and down the road. It's pretty funny. It's like all you see is motorcycles everywhere. I guess that's what you get when you go to a motorcycle gathering, right? And more bikers. There's all kinds. There's Honda Goldwings. There's Harleys. Mostly are Harleys. All different kinds. I saw a few BMW bikes and probably like 3 Triumphs, which is so odd. I thought there would have been like even more than that, and there was like 1 Ducati. Like nothing but bikes. Ooh, a big boat. I have to walk by and just like record them. Yeah, like I said, if you've never been up to Lake George, this is a great road, Route 9N. It goes all the way around the lake. It goes up north, and then you take a right around, and you come down the other side. It's like a big loop. We didn't do the whole loop. We only went all the way up to 9N, about 10 miles, but it's just a little few videos put together of just us riding this road. It's awesome. Like, it's nothing but like, it's like a major highway surrounded by small businesses and stuff. There's so many ice cream places up here. If you love ice cream, this is a place to come, I'm telling you. It's ice cream and motorcycles. I mean, what can go wrong? It's just great roads up here. They're very windy too. You would love it, especially on a sport bike, but I brought my adventure bike and I was still dragging knee, or trying to anyways, attempting to drag knee. I do lean the BMW GS over a lot, and I did scrape my one pair of boots. They've got a few scuffs all over them, but alright, I'll stop talking and just let you watch the roads with some music. Yeah, drove a few miles, and this is the only gas station anywhere, so I had to pull over and get some gas because if we were running out of petrol, like the Europeans say, or fuel or gas, like we say in America. Here we're back in the village of Lake George. As you can see, all the motorcycles parked everywhere, and so just back in looking around. But I just wanted to show you guys all the motorcycles at the Americade. This is the first time we've ever been here for Americade, and it's pretty cool. It's crazy how many bikes. Never been to a motorcycle gathering. I guess I should go to Daytona Bike Week just to see how many motorcyclists show up, but we'll see, maybe in the future. Now we're just sitting on the sidewalk while I'm standing, my wife's sitting, and we're recording motorcycles going by. give you an idea of how many bikes. It's just like non-stop motorcycles up and down the street. And there's Ben and Jerry's, good ice cream. If you come to Lake George, definitely eat some of that ice cream.
That's what it's like at Americade, all the bikes everywhere. Right, Shaman?
Wait, the dock's down there, isn't it?
Yeah, we have to go straight down the park.
Well, then we might as well stop. But weren't they more, did you say they were more expensive?
Yeah, they're 20.
That stinks.
Look, this is where we might have to ship some packages if we keep buying stuff over at Lake George. Alright, I'll continue video later. We're over here in Americade enjoying. Look at all the bikes behind us. It's freaking crazy. Shannon's tired. She's ready for bed, and it's only what? 1:30? Oh my god!
We're gonna go back and take a nap.
It's only 1:30. I know. We're out of shape. I don't know why.
Just a few pictures of a few customers' bikes, like Kawasaki. This one's a Street Triple RS. It looks so nice. I like the way they have it. This one's a Honda Goldwing. I wanted to test ride it, but it was such a long wait. This is a KTM, I think 1290 Super Duke. Freaking 20 grand for that bike. BMW S1000 Double R, which I want. The Pan America, which I wanted to test ride, but the wait was so long. I was like, nah. That's why you don't see any test ride videos on here. KTM, the price. That's another shot of Harley, I think this one is, or the Indian Scout or something like that. The Harley Sportster, I think is that one. And then look, even the ducks are in the parking lot checking out the bikes.
It's raining at Lake George, but it's still beautiful.
Sign up for exposure notifications in New York. Now that I got it.
Oh yeah, I got that the other day. Yeah, look how beautiful Lake George is. Even if it's raining, it's still more beautiful than anything in Redding.
Did you sign up? It's better like this. Our future home is right over those mountains.
Yeah, my wife wants to move here.
Queensbury, New York.
So Americade was fun.
Out of Lake George, but a 5-minute walk.
I don't know if we'll be back again for Americade, but we're definitely back around here. We love the roads around here. The roads are awesome. Route 9N going around the lake, and then 9L coming back. Beautiful.
Yeah, we're just leaving the inn. We're gonna go drive to Queensbury, New York for breakfast, and we're gonna explore because, like I said in the beginning of the video, we keep talking about moving here, so we're gonna go explore a little bit more. And Queensbury is like 8 to 10 miles away from the village of Lake George, so we're gonna stop at a Walmart and just drive around. So we were in the Walmart and we bought a few things, especially a tire pressure sensor, which I need for the bike because the tire still it's plugged, but we're hoping it holds up. We couldn't find a tire up here, so we're leaving Walmart and hopefully we can make it back home another 350 miles on this plug tire. And the next part, I'll let you know what happened, if I made it all the way back home with the tire, if we had to pull over, get a new get it patched or get towed or whatever would happen. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for the third one, which will be coming right after. I'm gonna release these one right after the other one day, the next day, the part 2, and then part 3 at the end. Like every day I'll release them in a row. And here we're just back at the inn, about to pack up, eat our breakfast, and just get going. But my wife hit her shin on the back of the motorcycle with no top box, which makes no sense to me, but that's just how it goes, I guess. Here we're finally leaving the Lake George area. We're heading back home, 348 or 350 miles to get home. And don't you just love the highway being empty like this? I wish it was always like this. This is the best part about leaving real early in the morning when you go on the roads. That's my favorite time of riding. There's like no one. It just looks like it's deserted, like an end of the world type scenario. I love it, but hopefully the tire holds up in the plug, and we make it in one piece down there where we live. If not, then I'll bring you more clips in the next video. But this is the end of part 2, and hopefully you guys check out part 3, and hopefully you guys like this video. If you do, leave me a comment, a like, leave me a comment and tell me what I should have added. I mean, I know I should have added more video of us walking around Americade so you can see the stuff, but I don't know, I just figured there was plenty of Americade videos on YouTube already, so I just wanted to just show you a little bit around the roads and all that. But like I said, if you guys like it, please leave me a comment and let me know what I should add next time, and trying to make better videos, and hopefully you guys will leave me some input. But catch you in the next one, guys.